Will Chance of a Lifetime winner Stanley Grover win his second $1,000 tonight?
Never change. Stay the way you look tonight.
Yes, tonight Stanley Grover or some new champion will win $1,000. A week's engagement at the beautiful new Versailles Hotel in Miami Beach, Florida. On Chance of a Lifetime, starring Dennis James. And all brought to you by Bromo Seltzer, famous for best relief from headache and upset stomach.
What should you take to relieve an upset stomach? You have got to
take pleasant tasting, bubbly, bubbly Bromo. That's what Bromo Seltzer works best for upset stomach. Relieves stomach acidity fast, soothes nerves. Have a Bromo.
And bubble your trouble away.
Good day.
And now, here's the star of your show, Dennis James.
Hi, thank you. I've been talking now for the last 2 or 3 weeks about losing weight. You see the pitfalls and the trials and tribulations in losing weight? Now my wife buys me a vest. I've never worn clothing like this in my life. She says, now with the trim figure, you must wear it. Audience, I want you to take a good look at it because it probably is the last time you will ever see it. I've pleased the little lady, and now the work is done. I'll have courage enough, though, to keep it on for the rest of the show. If, in the event, halfway through, you shouldn't see it, don't worry too much about it, all right? Let's carry on now with Chance of a Lifetime. I hope that you're all properly ensconced at home, ready for some real excitement here on Chance of a Lifetime, because we have a nice variety type of show tonight for you, really do. We have, I think you know how it works, we have 2 professional performers or acts in the first half. They compete against one another to see who will compete against our current champion, Mr. Grover, in the second half of the show. It's as simple as that. We have first a young lady who is a singer and who's found a very promising career for herself, singing in clubs around this neck of the woods. But tonight she would like to be seen coast to coast on Chance of a Lifetime, so I'd like to present her right now, Miss Fran Leslie. Here she is. All right, now you've heard champion and challenger. We'll get to the vote in just a moment. As I said earlier about Bromo Seltzer, when you've got a headache, there's no better friend than Bromo Seltzer. And listen, it's just as good a friend when you've got an upset stomach or heartburn, or if you've been overeating. For upset stomach due to nervous and acid indigestion, Bromo, right here, works best. Now, you know why it works best? It's simple. Because it's the only upset stomach remedy available today that relieves stomach acidity fast. But, and this is the very important thing about this product, at the very same time it gets at the nerves, the jumpy nerves that so often go along with an upset stomach. So I just hope that you don't forget our motto. It can't do you any good if it's on the shelf of a drugstore or a department store or wherever it might be. The only place it's going to do you any good is in the medicine chest at home. So get it there, will you? Give you a fast, effective relief. As with any fine medicine, just follow the label, avoid excessive use, and you'll get wonderful relief. But get Bromo tomorrow. It's sparkling, it's refreshing. All right, got your hands all warmed up? You're the people who are going to do it now. We go for the vote. Somebody gets $1,000. Somebody at home will get $500. If you're ready, this one is the one that counts. First, the challenger, Fran Leslie. All right, that says about 94. 94. Next, our current champion, Stanley Grover. I'm afraid we'll call that one a tie. That's right about on the button, so we'll have to do it all over again. 94 and 94, so your applause now will do it again. Pick a winner. I knew this was going to be close. Don't grunt and groan. It's the applause now that'll pick the winner. It's still in your hands. If you're all set, first, the challenger, Fran Leslie. right, that's 96 and a half. 96 and a half. All right, and now our current champion, Stanley Grover. Wow, but 95 and a half. So the winner then by 1 point is Fran Leslie. I don't like them that close. Here's the Bromo Seltzer, and along with that, a $1,000 check from the makers of Bromo Seltzer. Stanley Grover, give him a nice hand. That was a close one. Stanley, that was a real close one. Best of luck to you. We'll see you next week, of course, and good luck to you. Let us know what happens now, will you, all right?
Thank you.
Best of luck to both of you. The winner then at home, riding with Fran Leslie, is Mrs. Wayne Damron of Ashland, Kentucky. Now, our sponsor next week is Lantherique, and they're the makers of Tweed perfume. The success of Tweed has led to this product right here. A product that is causing a sensation with the gals. Tweed Spray Hairnet. Now, I said when we first introduced it to you that it had everything that you asked for. Now, in my mail, you are saying, quote, it's got everything I asked for. Girls, if you haven't tried it, you've got to try it to find out that this is really true. No lacquer, no ugly tin can, doesn't leave your hair brittle and stiff. Instead, here is a spray hairnet that's scented with a harmoniously delicate perfume, Tweed. It's in a gorgeous blue bottle that would look pretty even if you left it on the mantel in the living room. You don't have to go hiding this. If you want to know what it does for your hair, just ask a man who's got a smart wife, me. My wife uses this, and I tell you, her hair is soft, it's purty, it's lovely. It's $1.50 plus tax. When you set your hair with it, those waves will stay in. Tweed Spray Hairnet. Get it tomorrow, will you? $1.50 plus tax. Sorry, we're going to have to run now. I see the time is up. We'll see you all next week for Lantherique. Bye now.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it's been Chance of a Lifetime, starring Dennis James and brought to you by the makers of Bromo Seltzer. Current talent winners on Chance of a Lifetime appear at the Celebrity Room of the magnificent new Versailles Hotel in Miami Beach. And remember, Chance of a Lifetime, starring Dennis James, same time, same channel, next week.
Stay tuned for Ted Mack's Original Amateur Hour on ABC Television.